I want to start off with a disclaimer information that this clip is not going to be massive damage, okay? So it's a guide to how to position yourself in a Russian or a turreted medium that's pretty quick at Ravaged Capital in order to help your team. And bearing in mind this strategy that I'm about to deploy in this game really only works from the A line spawn, because you get a quicker entrance to the what I call damaged area, the rubble area, the part away from the Eiffel Tower, which is in A5. So the art of this move and what we're about to do is to disrupt the enemy's attempt, if they had made one, bearing in mind they did have some pretty serious heavy tanks, Conqueror, 60 TP, disrupt their ability to get bedded in. If you let the enemy get bedded in up here, it's very difficult to pull them out of position. So the light tank is also, like our light tank, had the same idea, disruption tactic, try and get in, try and get some spots, try and do a bit of, but unfortunately he came up against the two of us, me and the light tank, and an E4 that had pushed in. So as you can see, we've picked up the spotting of a Foch, and we've also picked up the spotting of a Conqueror. Now I'm essentially taking this position here so I can look deep into that far side to see if there was anybody else around before I went over on this Conqueror. Now with DPM of this tank, I know that I can take the Conqueror out comfortably, and the Foch behind can't shoot me through his own teammate. Now the Foch does actually get in a great shot. Well, I mean, he's got enormous penetration on the standard rounds. Can't deny that that's pretty accurate for that gun to be able to pick that shot out through the tracks, but well done him. So we're now gonna make an adventure through here, bearing in mind we're quick and we could U-turn. If there was anybody else in that area there by that block of flats, I would have definitely I'd have reverted to pulling back and shooting over this wall at them and let the Foch do his own thing with the heavy tanks, but there wasn't anybody else to shoot at, so I decided that we would track the Foch, pick up the assisted damage on him. Now as you'll see on the mini-map, there's a medium tank sprinting his way through from F5 towards our cap circle, which hastened my requirement to defend the base. You need now, because you've won the multiple exit area of the map, now bearing in mind there's only 2 exits from the field, both which can be covered from 3 lanes. Oh, 1, 2, actually 4 lanes on each spawn. So you've got 2 lanes exits into 4 lanes of possible crossfire. Most tank destroyer players on this game are dumb, and they are, and they come together to the same exit. They don't try and split, break up. So the grill and the charioteer are going to peek up over this ridge. And we miss because I wasn't moving, I guess. Russian accuracy. And so we're going to stick one into the chisel. So we pick up a nice pen into him. He's off to go brawling with a 704. I actually have no clue how he lost the engagement, but he did. Just patiently waiting because I know the grill's going to come up. He's so tempted to help his team, and we managed to settle the kill on him. So now we're going to move down into our exits. Our artillery are going down. Whether they're going down to add as bait or go shotgunning, I've got no clue. You will see me in a second. when the charioteers are harassing the French artillery. I killed the charioteer next, spoiler alert, but I say negative, which meant I didn't really want to help you out. There is a time and a place for all classes in this battle and these games. Personally, I think that artillery is not very effective on this map. In fact, less so than at Himmelsdorf. So my negative comment was, you know, next time play a bit better as bait, move in a bit sooner. That's the end of the game. Like I said, it wasn't massive damage. It was about positioning and re-flanking the enemy and making and settling exit corridors of the map. We lost that amount of silver because I had to burn a couple of repair packs when they got set on fire. But tank sniper picked up and pretty decent amount of damage for a 140, 11 pens. So thanks for watching. Here's all the tanks I managed to shoot or detect, and I'll see you on my next video.